I've noticed this season that you have three American composers.
Mm-hmm.
They're all living. John Harbison,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Gandolfi, Gunther Schuller.
Mm-hmm.
All of them I consider to be Boston composers. Now, I think this is great. Is this going to be ongoing? Are you going to have Boston composers as a special focus going on?
Yes, I think it will be a combination always. Of course, in my first year, I really wanted to get acquainted, myself with the great Boston composers, and of course to present it to the audience. And of course, in next years, of course, I want to continue also collaboration with these wonderful composers. And in the meantime, of course, I want to explore more of American composers, and we're thinking of commissions and also the works which are already composed, because it's such a huge palette of great music. So we need to find how do we divide that in each season. So
I'm looking forward to you exploring what I consider to be a great untapped source, especially in Europe. There's such great American music. March of 2011, history was made. There was a Mahler Ninth Symphony, and suddenly you had to show up at Carnegie Hall and conduct the Boston Symphony for the first time. Now you finally get to pick a Mahler symphony to perform with the Boston Symphony. And it's the Mahler Sixth. Why the Mahler Sixth?
To me, it is more. It works very. It talks to me very directly, and I just feel, I want to. I want to express what I feel about this symphony, and also maybe it is in a way connected with also what happens in the world nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, although it's always something bad happens, unfortunately, in the world, of course, but I think now it's some kind of
true tragedy.
Really tragedy what happens, because why? I mean, in a time when everything could be good. I mean, we have a technology, we have medicine, we have clever people, but why such a how you say, such a childish things, stupid things to do, why to spoil the world? I mean, it's already spoiled by the pollution and so on, and why to do unnecessary things, absolutely unnecessary things? Why we can't just, that kind of all brings together quite as big tragedy, and I think it's quite actual. Fifth Symphony, this is something which, okay,
darkness to light.
Yeah, it's darkness to light, and it should go. We should go through this low in order to get up, but what happens now should not be like that.
Right.
So therefore, it's very, very tragic. So I think this pum 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 of course, there are nice moments as well. Of course.
Yes.
And I think for the Boston Symphony Orchestra, with the amazing sound qualities they have, and I want to bring more and more of this.
I'm so looking forward to it.